Hey guys, good morning. Welcome back to our channel, the Eaton Squad. My name is Addie. So for today's video, let's talk about the latest e-travel registration for the month of February. This is for both arrival and departure process. You should know when to register with e-travel and when not to register with e-travel depending on the passports that you carry. Details coming up. So it's the new month. Let's update e-travel registration. So before we proceed with any of the e-travel update, I just wanted to put this out there that e-travel is 100% free. You don't need to pay a single penny just to register with e-travel, because I have been scrolling the comment section again in the channel and I've seen 2 or 3 comments that they have paid e-travel. One was $79, one was $120, and the other one is $65. So you shouldn't be paying any of that because this is 100% free. Either the website, if you feel comfortable doing your registration on the website, that's etravel.gov.ph, or on the app, which is eGov.ph app. Both platforms are free for you to register. So the things that you must know with e-travel, especially if you are hearing e-travel for the first time, you must create an account first, because unlike before, you can just register and generate that QR code. This time, you must have an account with eTrouble. The good thing about it is you can create your account anytime. It doesn't have to be within 3 days prior to departure, because this is just an account creation. So if you are not traveling in the next few months, you can actually create your account now. Then later on, 3 days before you depart, log back in and register with eTravel. If you are traveling with your family, you don't need to have eTravel individually. You can actually have one eTravel account, then the rest of the family member can be added. So that is one feature of eTravel. So for example, if you guys are traveling to the Philippines as a family of 5, mama or daddy can register with eTravel, then the rest of the family member can be added. It would generate a QR code. The individual QR code is found on your email. Also, customs declaration is now incorporated on e-travel portal. Unlike before, flight staff will distribute forms for you to fill out if you have items to declare or money to declare. Now, this is all on e-travel. You cannot finish your registration unless you also finish your customs declaration. Declare the items that you need to declare. But as to what I have been telling you guys in our updates, that if most items you are bringing in into the Philippines are more of personal use, that doesn't need to be declared. Those items that needs to be declared are those that are on commercial quantities. When it comes to monetary declaration, if you're bringing to the Philippines less than 10,000 US dollars or the equivalent in other currency, that doesn't need to be declared. If you're bringing in more than 10,000 US dollars or the equivalent on the other currency, then that needs to be declared. You have to fill out some forms when you go through the customs process when you arrive in the Philippines. So important reminders on e-travel registration. You must register within 3 days prior to departure. I highly recommend to register within the time frame that they are giving you. That way, when you head to the airport, you won't have any problems with the airline, because as what I've heard, most airlines are actually checking e-travel. And if you don't have e-travel, they can actually pull you guys out of line, then do your e-travel registration. So unlike before, you can just register right away. As I mentioned earlier, now you have to create your account before you can do your e-travel registration. On the QR code, you can either print or save it on your phone. At the moment, they have the very last step before you exit the airport by scanning your e-travel QR code under Bureau of Customs process. So make sure you have your e-travel QR code. This is both if you're landing in Manila, that's on Terminal 1 and Terminal 3. I am not sure in other airports like Clark, Cebu, and Davao if they do the same system, but if they do, please, if you guys went through this process, kindly share your experience on your arrival. For foreign passport holders, e-travel is only required when you arrive in the Philippines. This is only during the arrival process to the Philippines. Who are the foreign passports? These are foreign nationals entering as a tourist, 13A, SRRV, 9A visa, former Filipinos, and dual citizens with no Philippine passports. So to those of you who are carrying foreign passports, e-travel is only required when you enter the Philippines. If you guys are departing from the Philippines, e-travel is no longer required for foreign passport holders. For Philippine passport holders, you get both registration be done. This is during arrival and departure. So who are the Philippine passport holders? These are green card holders, permanent residents, Filipinos on tourist visa going abroad, dual citizens with Philippine passports, and our kababayang OFW. So you will have to register coming in into the Philippines as well as departing from the Philippines because you are a holder of a Philippine passport. It's actually posted at the very entrance of the Bureau of Immigration when you go through your departure process that e-travel is a must for Filipino citizens who are Philippine passport holders. To those of you who are quite advanced on technology, if you don't want to go through the registration process through the website, which is etravel.gov.ph, and you prefer doing the app, download the app and do your e-travel registration there. That's completely up to you. You can download the app, that's eGov.ph app. And to those of you who are curious on how it looks like, this is eGov.ph app. You should be able to download this on App Store and Play Store. So if you prefer doing your e-travel registration on the app, you may do so. It's the same process. You must create an account with eGov.ph app, then do your e-travel registration. We actually have a tutorial in the channel. If you guys are interested, please feel free to check out the tutorial video. And also, the eGov.ph app is 100%. So kababayans, fellow foreign nationals, make sure to do your e-travel registration within 3 days. It doesn't have to be 3 days, 2 days before you depart, 1 day before you depart, or on the day of your departure, you can do e-travel registration. Just make sure that you have done your e-travel registration before you go to the airport. That will actually avoid delays and hassle on your part when you are traveling to the Philippines. I know some of you might wonder that, hey, the airline did not even bother to check. The immigration did not even bother to check. But just in case airline staff doesn't ask you anymore with e-travel registration or your e-travel QR code, the very reason is when they scan your passport, they can actually see it in the system that you have registered. But sometimes they do random checking. So it's best that you guys are prepared when they ask e-travel registration from you. You already have it, then you are good to go. But please don't forget to register with eTravel. If you are not capable on doing your eTravel registration, you can ask help from a relative or a friend. That way you can do your eTravel registration. So this is the latest. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, concerns, or inquiries with regards to this video or in any of our travel related videos, please comment down below and I will try to get back to you guys as soon as I can. Again, guys, thank you so much for the continued support and trust to our channel and to our family. I hope to see you on our next travel update. Stay safe, stay healthy, And God bless everyone.